Hello and welcome back to my channel. Age is just a number. My name is Barbara Jean. Fixing my lip here, sorry. All right, I thought I would do a quick little video. This is on my update from my hip arthroscopic surgery that I had in June. I am 3 weeks shy of 6 months, but the 6 months will actually be December 7th. Now, once December 1st starts, it gets a little crazy because I do Vlogmas, where I vlog my day every day. And it's joined me by Santa Baby and the Chihuahuas and our we wind up at the end of the evening with the advent calendars that we do, and we share that with everybody. So it does get a little bit crazy for December. So I wanted to go ahead and get this on here because I've had some questions recently. So yeah, I was very excited about your questions because I have found that there's several of you that you know, you have gone through the same thing, or you're going through the same thing, or it's in your near future. And, you know, like I said, when I started this, because there's just not enough information out there, no one that you know to ask questions that you can go through, you know, to what's the, expecting through this surgery. So my last visit, Dr. C, that's what everybody calls him, he said that I was doing very, very well, that I should be here, but I'm actually up here. So I'm beyond this, ahead of schedule, basically. So what am I doing? And I thought that I'd film a little bit of what I have been doing in hopes that this might help somebody else. But you know, one of the things that I'm still doing, and I started doing this before the surgery and everything, I started, you know, having a lot of protein in my diet, a lot of protein and a lot of vitamin C. That helps you heal a lot. So I am still continuing to do that. He did give me the go-ahead to where I could start walking on land. So, but you know, my physical therapy is still walking in the pool. So I go to the pool 3 times a week, and I'm in the pool from either an hour to an hour and 15 minutes is what I'm keeping it to. And I just, you know, for about the first 15 to 20 minutes, I just walk as fast as I can. I'm not supposed to jog. I'm not supposed to run. I just walk, and I walk backwards and forwards and then sideways, and I just alternate. And then, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put up some video that I have taken in the pool of trying to show you some of the things that I do. Now, the first thing I do when I get in the pool is I hold on to the handrail and on the steps, and I go down onto that bottom step to where you know, all my calves, you know, are in the pool. So I do calf raisers in the pool, and I do 15 to 20 of those. And I do this with my back straight, and, you know, just I make sure that I can lower my heels below and then raise them up. So they've got to go below the step and then raise back up, just like you would do normal calf raisers at the gym. Now, and then after that, I go to the side of the pool. It's the shallowest part, which is 3 feet 6 inches for us. And I do hip circles. And I do it with my knee bent first for about 5 times. And I'm trying to do some of the little pictures here. I'm not sure how well they came out, but we'll see. And then after I've done 5 with my knee bent, then I will extend my leg out and then try and be able to get my toe out of the water. And I do that about 10 times as well. And I do it on each side. And then I do my fast walking as fast as I can, 15, 20 minutes. And then I grab the fins that we have there available at my pool. My pool is LA Fitness. And the fins have a cap on the end to where you can take it off and you can fill it up with water. And then that, put the cap back on, and it makes them a little bit heavier. And so for the rest of the time, I am walking forwards, backwards, and sideways still, but I'm moving the fins constantly in the pool. Now, I do take every so often, probably about every 5 minutes or so, when I'm in the deepest part, I just go up to my neck, and I do like butterflies with the fins. A set of those. I will also do them raising them up as well too. So I'm trying to get my upper body strength back from, because I wasn't doing anything. And once I was hurting so much before the surgery and everything, once I found out what was wrong and they told me to stop walking, it was 6 months before I had the surgery. So I felt it was a head thing. It was, I couldn't walk, I couldn't, it was, I was in so much pain that I just physically didn't do a whole lot. So, and then after having the surgery and then having to sit till I could actually start moving more and everything, it just, it takes a toll on you. And so I'm glad to be able to be moving back. So I am literally now working out in the pool for at least an hour 3 times a week, and because I can walk, I am now walking up to 3 miles 3 days a week. I do give my body a chance 1 day a week to not do any of that, but I think it's really helping with other factors as well too. Those that know me knew that a year ago, July, I had a little episode, a blood pressure episode, that I ended up in the emergency room with extremely high blood pressure, and then some other tests revealed some other stuff, and I had to see a cardiologist. And in May, my cholesterol, because he said I've got to get my cholesterol down as low as possible. He would like to see it to 0. Like that's going to happen. So I got my total cholesterol to 150 last May, or this past May, and I just had it redone again, and by my rheumatologist did it, because I didn't, so I wouldn't have to go separate, because I go see the cardiologist December 2nd. So my total cholesterol now is 126. I'm just elated. I mean, I think my bad cholesterol is like 61. So, I mean, it's just, it's doing real good. I think being active is also helping with that. So that is just, I'm just elated for that. Now, do I still have some pain? Yes, I do. And I try and listen to my body. And rest when I need to, and just not overdo it, which is a little hard sometimes, but I'm trying to behave. I really am. But I know that I'm doing more, I'm feeling better, I'm more active, and in the long run, that's just going to be more healthy for me. Now, he did say, my orthopedic did say that this surgery takes 24 months to heal. So that's a long healing process, but hey, it is what it is. My rheumatologist, we had a chat the other day because RA attacks the synovial fluid in your joints, and it can damage your joints. Well, it can also attack your connective tissue. And when I saw her last week and we were having a chat, and she looked at my finger, and as you can see, this finger, this is the only damage that I have. But she said, this is not the RA doing the joint damage. This is tendon damage, and from overuse probably, but it's also because she's seeing it here in my little finger as well too. And being that the tendons were damaged in my hips, she thinks that the RA is attacking my tendons instead more of the joints, because I know every time I've had a bone scan, all my bones have been really good. So even in the x-rays, they said there was no arthritis in there. So, which they were surprised. But so we kind of know what the culprit on mine is. Now we believe that it is the RA that has attacked my tendons. Now, what that holds in the future, I don't know. I'm still on the same medicine, and I've even talked to the manufacturer on that as to if they've had this happen with anybody before. And they do know that they've had it in the hands, but they haven't heard of it in the hips yet, other than when I mentioned it to them. So, but, you know, I'm just, am I still excited that I had the surgery? Yes, because I'm in a much better place. It's allowing me to get my life back to where I can move and I can do things in a whole lot less pain. Is there still pain? Yes, there is sometimes. And it's just, you know, are some things more difficult? Yes. I still, you know, what I can do in the pool, I can't do on land. I mean, I can raise my leg up out of the water in the pool, but I can't do that on land. So I am allowed to do a few machine weights at the gym, and in a controlled environment with, you know, with somebody there, and usually my husband's there with me to do that. But I just can't push it at low weight, more reps. That's what every physical therapist will tell you. Low weight, more reps. So, but I just continue on and I just continue on. So I just wanted to come on here and give you an update. I know a lot of people have been asking, and thank you for your concern and thanks for checking on me. And yeah, it is all good. So it is, we're just trudging along, and I want to tell everybody Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. It's going to be here before we know it. This next week starts, actually this week starts a craziness. My son's birthday, then Thanksgiving, and then Christmas. And it's just, there's a whole lot of stuff to do. So I hope everybody has a wonderful and a very safe holiday season, and reach out to me with any questions that you have on this, and I will be glad to get back with you and answer them any way I can. So thank you so much. And what I tell everybody, I always tell everybody, ladies, every day, get up and show up, because you're worth it. So until I see you in my next video, have a very safe and a very blessed day.